For a brief instant, something inside me stirred. Pity, sorrow, maybe even a faint echo of the love I once carried for her. But that flicker died as soon as I remembered the sick weight in my stomach when I saw that handprint. The weeks of gnawing suspicion, and the quiet betrayals woven into her every move. No, she didn't deserve mercy. I need to know everything, I said, my voice steady and sharp. Who is he? Her lips parted, then closed again, as if she was fighting with herself. But we both knew there was no escape left. Finally, in a voice so faint it was almost a breath, she confessed. His name is Lars. He's a colleague from work. The name landed like a blow to the gut. My mind reeled, replaying moments I had met her coworkers. Casual smiles, meaningless greetings, handshakes I thought were sincere. Had he been there? Hiding his betrayal behind polite nods. Shaking my hand while laying his on my wife in secret? How long? I demanded. A few months, she whispered, barely audible. A few months. All that time while I came home, shared my days, spoke of the future I thought we were building together. She had been with him. I didn't want it to happen like this, she said, her voice breaking. I was going to end it. I swear, Victor. I didn't want to hurt you. Her words only poured fuel onto my rage. You didn't want to hurt me? I spat, my tone cutting like ice. That's your excuse? She flinched. This was no longer just heartbreak. It had become betrayal, justice, retribution. I stepped back slowly, inhaling deeply, letting the truth sink into my bones. Already, my thoughts were turning cold and sharp, calculating. I wasn't going to be the man who confronted his unfaithful wife, and then simply moved on. Ingrid had made her choice. Now she would learn what it felt like to lose everything. You think I'll just forgive you, don't you? I asked, my voice devoid of warmth. That I'll scream, cry, and then let it slide. Her lips moved, but no answer came. Well, that's not going to happen, I said flatly, the decision crystallizing inside me. You betrayed me, Ingrid. And now you'll understand what it feels like when trust is destroyed. She reached out, fingers brushing my arm in desperation, but I yanked away. My expression was stone. Victor, please don't do this, she pleaded. But it was already too late. Without another word, I turned, walked out, and left her standing there, bare not only in body but in her shame. The days that followed were filled with her desperate attempts to win me back. She apologized endlessly, her voice shredded by regret. But I wasn't interested in apologies. My focus was singular, making sure she grasped the full weight of her betrayal. I played my hand with precision. No shouting, no violence. I grew colder, more detached, deliberate in every move. And when she left, I ensured her world collapsed alongside the ruins of her lies. Quietly, I sent an anonymous message to Lars's wife, laying out the affair in merciless detail, complete with proof. The fallout was immediate and devastating. Ingrid's carefully hidden secret was torn into the open, her false little world demolished. Once, I had imagined revenge as fire and fury, screaming arguments, shattered glass, chaos. But I discovered that real revenge was nothing like that. Real revenge was silent. It was strategy. It was power. And as I sat alone in my apartment, watching the sun slip beneath the harbor's edge, a strange calmness washed over me. She had tried to take everything from me. But in the end, I was the one who stood stronger. Ingrid learned the hard way. Truth has a way of surfacing, no matter how deeply it's buried.